בשם השם נעשה ונצליח. ויביאו את קורבנם לפני השם 6 עגלות צב ו12 בקר עגלה שני הנשיאים ושורל אחד והקריבו אותם לפני המשכן. It's the inauguration of the Mishkan. It's one of the happiest times for Am Yisrael during their sojourn in the Midbar, in the desert. And the Nesi'im, they're bringing their gift offerings for the inauguration. It's a party, and everyone's bringing their own gifts. And the Nesi'im, the heads of the tribes, of course, some of the richest and wealthiest and well-to-do people of the nation, obviously are bringing the bestest of best. And the Torah lists everything that they brought. 5 rams, he-sheep, and oxen, and so much more, and meal offerings and oil offerings. And their meal offerings were not just brought in simple clayware. They brought them in silver and others in gold utensils. So basically, the Nesi'im that brought their gift offerings for the inauguration of the Mishkan really made a big bang. However, when you look in the parasha, you see in the pasuk it says, Shesh eglot tzav. They brought them with 6 agalot, with 6 wagons. They put all their gift offerings, which was a lot of stuff, and they put them on 6 wagons. Now we know there are 12 tribes in Bnei Israel, and there are 12 Nesi'im. There should be 12 heads of tribes, the leaders. However, there is only 6 agalot. There's only 6 wagons. What really happened here? I'll tell you. Each Nasi shared a wagon with the head tribe of another tribe. 2 Nesi'im, 1 wagon. So hold on. So you're telling me, the Torah is telling me at this point, the Nesi'im, after spending so much money, so many animals, so many different gift offerings for the inauguration, and then boom, it comes to the travel part and, buddy, can you carpool with me? Can we share the cost? Gas is pretty expensive, or at that time at least, hay or feeder is very expensive for the animals. So why don't we share the cost here? Is that what we're dealing with? So the Nesi'im, with all their vast riches that they had, they needed to share the cost of their gift offerings to the Mishkan? What really went on here? And our rabbis tell us that's not what was happening. Spending the money was the least of the worries of the Nesi'im. This was their way of serving Hashem, serving God. And the Nesi'im came together basically with one heart, and they said, in the practice of Avodat Hashem, in the way that we want to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the creator of the world, there should be no competition. We are all striving for the same thing. And to show the rest of the nation that there is no competition here, there's no Yehuda brought a better ox, or Levi brought this, or Shimon brought that. Each 2 tribes will share everything that they're going to bring, and they're going to bring it together to show that there is only one point here, and that's to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and that's to serve Hashem. And we're going to do it together along the same lines, so there's no competition. In Am Yisrael, we believe that we are all put in this world to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That is the purpose of life, serving Hashem with happiness and pride. And when it comes to serving Hashem through tzedakah, through righteousness, through mitzvot, there's never a competition. To be a Jew or to be a better Jew is not a competition. We can help each other become better. We shouldn't compete. It shouldn't have to come to that. We are all in the same boat. And it reminds me of this fascinating, unbelievable story. A true story, in fact, that happened not too long ago. And this story is made into a wonderful, beautiful, and touching video by Hidabrut. And the story goes of an older man standing by a bus stop in the middle of the road, one of the desert roads of Eretz Israel. And as he's waiting there, there's another gentleman, young guy with a cap on, looking not religious at all, also standing there. And the older gentleman looks at the fellow and says, Ahi, my brother. And he starts talking to him. And the boy, the young man, takes out his headphones out of his ears, gives him a look, and he says, I'm not your brother. Don't call me Achi. He says, why not? He says, leave me alone. Just trust me. We're not brothers, okay? He says, okay, I'm a man, you're a man, I don't understand. So he says, look, friend, if we're brothers, you want to go and get a cheeseburger with me? Are you going to have a cheeseburger with me? She looks at him and says, no. He says, there you go. We're not brothers. I would like to have cheeseburgers. You, on the other hand, the religious Jew, wouldn't want to have a cheeseburger. So we're not achim. And again, the older man pushes him. And he says, look, I got a tattoo. And you know what? This is a tattoo of my platoon in the Tzahal army, in the Israeli army. And they tell me that because of the tattoo, you're not allowed to be buried next to your brothers and sisters that you fought with. And you, people like you, say those things, that they're not allowed to be buried in such places. So don't call me Achi, my brother. To which the older man pulls up his sleeve and shows the young man his numbered tattoos from the Holocaust. And he says, I too have a tattoo. And the young boy, kind of taken aback by this, feels he was a little harsh, but he doesn't say much. The older man continues and says, you know, I had a great teacher that once taught me that we are all brothers, no matter what. And the boy says, oh yeah? And who is that? And he says, Adolf Hitler. He taught us all that no matter what, we are all brothers. To which this young man, obviously understanding the mistake he had made in thinking that we're not all the same, looks back and he says, Achi, my brother. We are all brothers with one purpose, one road. Some people do it one way, others do it another way, Ashkenazim, Sephardim, Hasidim. But at the end of the day, as many minhagim as we have, which make our religion more beautiful than ever, at the same time, we have the same purpose. And that's to serve Hashem, to be better people. We are all, at the end of the day, Achim. Ke'ish echad, belev echad. Have a wonderful day.